part 8 of the series, where I do just another playthrough of Fallout 4. Basically, I just streamed the entire series, and I'm gonna get right back into it because I want to play my game. All these other YouTubers out here weak as fuck talking about how they don't have time to do shit. Like, bitch, I'm playing this game for like 2-3 days, and I already have 8 parts out, each probably around an hour long. So don't even. Okay, we're gonna start with this one. I really don't
Hope you
feel
didn't
like
mind the
going down to
reception.
Golden Sea already.
When you tango with the Institute, you gotta be careful when someone new gets on the dance floor.
Your leader was just being cautious.
Yeah, we know we're all on the same team.
Exactly. Kind of killed our chance at a friendly first impression, though. But it's all good now. I vouched for you. Nobody got shot. Still, I would consider it a close personal favor if you didn't sell us out to the Institute. Thanks.
So tell me, why did you vouch for me?
In our little outfit, it's my job to know things. And with everything you've done, it's clear you're capable. A dangerous enemy. And I'm betting a valuable ally.
But why the trust? You can't be taking it all on faith.
I don't know if we can trust you, but I hope we can. We just survived a hell of a crisis, so we may just be a teeny-weeny bit desperate for new members. If everything was sunshine and bottle caps, we'd probably play a longer getting-to-know-you game, but we don't have that luxury.
Really? Is that all?
You just don't give up. All right, I have a short list of people I think would be a good fit for our family. You piqued my interest, so maybe I asked around. Did my homework. If you hadn't found us, there's a chance I would have found you instead. Thanks for saving me the trip. So Dez wants me to make you a tourist. That's what we call someone who helps out with the odd job here and there. What a waste. I'm just gonna come out and say this. The railroad needs you.
You sure you need me? Desdemona didn't seem to care.
She's just thinking of the time and manpower it would take to train you. And if you were some hick from the burbs that didn't know your ass from a rocket launcher, she'd be right. But I'm betting someone like you just needs a few pointers. And a target.
You got my attention.
I got a job. Too big for me, just perfect for the two of us. You help me out, we turn a few heads, and then Dez invites you into the fold. Then, if you get into a bind and need some help, your buddies in the railroad got your back.
What's the job?
So, up front, the only thing I'll say is that it's gonna be a wild and dangerous ride, but probably nothing new for someone like you.
Sign me up, then.
Perfecto! Let's meet up at the old freeway outside of Lexington. I'll fill you in once you get there.
Huh. Figured I would bring this up. This motherfucker is bald. He's wearing a wig. He's wearing the wig that you can find in this game. Figured I would say that. I don't think I can fast travel out of here yet. I know it's something you can do down the road, but I don't think you can do it yet. Yeah. Because I know down the road, when you're already in the railroad, you can fast travel in and out of the safe house. But you can't do it yet. Alright, that's fine. I'll walk out. Ooh. Can I go ahead? Because I probably would have never walked through the church again and never would have saw that. So, fuck yeah, free stem pack and a rat away? Hell yeah. Especially with me going to the Going Sea here soon. But yeah, basically, like I said in the last episode, we just kind of set up a couple missions. Or we're going to the Going Sea after this mission. Last episode, we went through Kellogg's Memories. And now we're here, basically, so. And I decided I wanted to go discover the Institute before I was, or not the Institute, the railroad, before I was told to discover the railroad. So I just did it anyway. I don't remember exactly why I would have discovered the railroad. I think Nick Valentine talks about it or something. I don't remember. No. Yeah, I think Amari, the doctor that we did it, I think she points us to the direction of it. Should be like, yeah, there's a freedom trail or some shit. Oh, this is the going sea. I like how they put the marker here, even though he's like way the fuck down here. Yeah, but this is a going sea and it sucks ass. Okay. Well, first we're going to this place. I'm fast traveling there because she might have ammo for my gun. Especially for the gun that I'm about to get, which also takes 10mm rounds. Which is nice, because I really like the deliver. If you played the game before and you don't know what the deliverer is, you'll find out. Because once you see it, you'll remember. It's a little fucking trinket.
It's on.
Really? Fast travel instantly get attacked.
Mom!
We won't be bothering anybody now.
Nick, damn, Nick.
Hey, toss anything you can't haul my way.
Damn, Nick. I do want the gas mask. I do want to put that on because I used to wear that, but like in one of my old ones I did it. But I haven't done it since and I wanted to play it. No, I think the metal chest piece looks dumb. Okay, let's put this on. I'll probably wear the vault suit underneath my armor for like the entire game, just because the vault suit gives you so much protection.
Hi.
I got a store to run here. You gonna buy?
Yeah.
Let's see what you got.
It's all worth every cap I'm charging.
I don't know about that one, but she has a lot of ammo. Something that I'm interested in. I like how they're only worth one, but I were to go over here in the 338, yeah, 38. They're value 2. Really? Really, motherfucker? Okay, well, it's worth it. I like those caps. So we're going this way. Right over by this bridge, right where the bridge is down over there, that's where we're going. I'm gonna do a lock picking. I'm gonna level up my lock picking. And do I have hacking yet? I don't think I do. Nope, not yet. So I'll have to do that next time, but I want that because I want to be able to lockpick this, and then I need to go to that house. I'm pretty sure there's some shit in that house too. Yeah, we're going over there.
Won't be able to pick this.
Fuck. I thought I would be able to. And I still needed to. Are you serious? Synth now? It was never a thing before. Why is it now? Let's try it. Oh, damn. Really? My aim is terrible. Oh, I don't want to go for his head. For some reason, my attack is terrible.
When I thought we were getting
I mean, it
along.
always is, but usually I'm a little bit better than that. Like, damn. I got bugged real quick. Alright, let's go. Ooh, I want the cat. I want the hat. anything you can't haul my way. Nick Valentine, where's the stairs? This doesn't have a second floor? Guess not. Is there any way to get up there? Because I do feel like there's shit up there. Yeah, there's definitely shit up there. Where the fuck's the staircase? Because there has to be a way to get up there. Because the way that it's broken like that, there's... Oh well, fuck it. Wait. I have an idea. There's something I haven't done. Ooh. In a long time. Is there anything in here that I can use? So I really don't have to drop something out of my inventory to do it. This is breaking the game a little bit, but... Okay, fuck it, I'll drop something. My junk. A Braxo cleaner will work. Go like this. Pick it up. Then you go to the wall. And you walk up fucking walls. Okay, there's nothing up here. I had to see, okay? I was curious. I'm not gonna leave some precious valuables behind if I have the chance to get them. That's cool. Hey, Deacon.
Deacon, is that you?
Like the disguise? It's Wastelander camo. This is my pile of garbage, asshole. Back off. Good, right? You're lucky I didn't do one of my face swaps, too.
You can change your face.
I put myself under the knife every year or two. New face, new body, you know, the full makeover. It keeps our enemies guessing.
Stop screwing with me.
This is not for your benefit. It's to stay one step ahead of you-know-who, the Institute. So about the job. The railroad's only recently been using the old North Church. Our old base was underneath the Slocum's Joe. We had a pretty sweet setup until the Institute found us.
That sounds really, really bad.
It was a disaster with a capital D. The survivors didn't have time to grab anything. So we're getting something important we had to leave behind.
I think I'm gonna stick with the railroad in this one. If I'm not mistaken, the railroad is what gives you the least amount of missions. Because the Brotherhood of Steel is constant mission. And the Institute is the exact same way, so...
Let's find it then.
We gotta do one thing first. We got a tourist nearby. He or she has information on the base. So let's pump him for information before we dive in. For now, I'll take point. So I'm looking for rail signs. Symbols we use to send messages to each other. If you like that, we got signs and countersigns, dead drops, even a secret handshake. Alright, maybe the handshake never got on. Anyway, the tourist should have a trail left for us. Here we go. Rail sign. The arrow in the center indicates...
Back a couple episodes before I think it was before I even made it to Diamond City, I passed by the Swan's Pond, where like the Boston area is or whatever, where I fought the dude and got the power fist, the big fucking Goliath dude. I said on the side of a railing that there was a railroad sign, and this
it's
is
a direction.
Right,
so our tourist is up ahead. Let's keep going.
why does this motherfucker walk so slow? And if you walk ahead of him, he's gonna be like, nope, see?
Got another rail sign. Right there.
Yep.
Anything useful?
Yeah. Ooh, bye. There is ghouls on this bridge. We do run into ghouls. Pretty sure anyway, if I remember right. See?
Playing with the wrong stick.
I got him. Pretty sure lighters can be screwed. Alright, let's go. I don't know why field ladders don't have screws in them, but oh yeah, I guess they do.
And another.
Well, at the
We're
bottom.
probably close.
There's a mongrel down there. That's not where we're going. We wanna...
Sorry, folks. What's
there?
on us? One way to get that coolant pumping.
Coolant pumping. You have an engine in you? Why did I take that? I don't want that. I'll just give it on one of my settlers. Okay, let's go. He just walks like nothing's going on. Like, fucking get a move on. Why are you so slow? Pretty sure there's another one like right up here. And then one of these cars or some shit.
See the plus in the center? That
Where?
means there's an ally nearby. Our tourist.
I don't
You
see
take
a-
point on the
oh,
conversation. Look, no matter what he says, you just say, mine is in the shop. Trust me.
First, I'm going to rob this building. You know what? I'm gonna fucking take everything just because I can. Okay.
Hey,
I'm gonna need you to trade with me. Why do you have cigarettes? I don't think you have lungs. I'll give you all my junk. Dog meat still has my junk too. I have to take all of it and stick it up my red stop. That's a lot of wood.
Something for you?
Oh, let's go. Still a burning fireplace. That's not sketch at all. Why are you standing here if you're gonna take point in the conversation?
hey,
Oh, thank God. You have a Geiger counter? Do you have a goddamn Geiger counter?
mine is in the shop.
Who the hell is he? HQ said they were sending one agent, not two.
Sorry, I'm new. She's just showing me the ropes.
All right. The wall is my witness. I thought I was dead. It's about goddamn time you headquarters bastards got here.
Tell me what's going on.
I signed on for some light recon, but that little Slocum's Joe of yours is crawling with goddamn chrome dome synth sons of bitches. The front's fortified to hell and back. They place mines all over the goddamn place.
Good to know. I'll be going.
Yeah, as soon as it's safe, I'm getting the hell out of here. So if you need anything else, better ask soon.
Hey,
Well, isn't Ricky just a ray of sunshine? You think he's telling the truth?
he doesn't strike me as the dishonest type.
Yeah, that's my read too. First rule in this business is never go against your gut. So, if we take him at his word, the front door has mines, synths, and probably other fun and exciting prizes. So, we're going in through the escape tunnel.
I say we go through the front door. Minefield or not.
What? If you think we got the mojo for that, I'll back your play. You first.
keep up with me because I'm not gonna slow down for your dumb asses. And I guess I don't have to because I ran out of fucking AP. Deacon's gone. Oh. Oh, fuck. Oh, he's right there. It's Nick that was gone. Damn, Deacon's a better follower than you are, Nick. I'm gonna fucking, match up with him. You're losing, homeboy. How do I get this? I want it. Is there a terminal? Yep,
You
there's
want
Can't
me to
break
take a
the
look at that
code.
terminal?
Fuck. Wait.
Say the word. Always had a way with machines.
Hey.
Hey,
Go ahead.
think you can unlock that terminal?
Can do.
You know, homeboy?
Open for business.
The back entrance is a drain pipe. It's not too far from here.
I've never went through the front entrance, so I'm gonna try it. Like, I've never done it, so I'm trying to do it. You know what? I'm gonna go do a frontal assault on a building. So I think I'm gonna have a pseudopower. We're gonna quick save first though. Actually, I'm going to use some right away. Because I have too many rags. Yep, got rid of them all. There's the top up. We're going through the front door, motherfucker. Oh my god, there's actually fucking...
Targeting sensor fully operational. Actuator damaged.
One you walk away.
Can you fucking move? Okay. All right.
The elevator's hidden behind the bookcase. For the love. The Institute bastards powered off the elevator. We kill all of them, and we still gotta go in the back way. Well, the slightly bright side here is easy getting out. You buy that? I don't.
Well, damn it. Okay, now I remember why. Because I remember I have done the front entrance before. But we have to do the back entrance anyway. So, like, fuck. Okay. Or no, this way. I wish I could drop off my fucking power armor. So I don't have to deal with the annoying ass shit. It's so big and fucking clunky, especially when you're not used to using power armor.
We're in. The back entrance is safer, but be ready for Gen 1s and 2s. So it's time you learn why we're here. We're retrieving a prototype developed by our good Dr. Carrington.
What's the prototype?
Who's Dr. Carrington?
All goes well, you'll meet him soon enough.
I'm risking my neck here. I want to know what I'm risking it for.
So I'll be straight with you, although you're not gonna like it. I have no idea what the prototype does. Us railroad agents are treated like mushrooms. Kept in the dark and fed... well, you get the idea. It's gotta be important, though. Des wouldn't risk our hides lightly.
What can you tell me about the Gen 1s and 2s?
The synths didn't start off as nigh-perfect copies of human beings. The Institute had to work up to that level of hubris. Gen 1s and 2s were stepping stones along the way. The Railroad's not fully united on how we feel about them.
What's there to be divided about?
Everyone wants to liberate the Gen 3s, the human-looking synths. Some of the synths in the Railroad, like Glory, think we should help earlier models too. But Gen 1s are basically the same as, well, a Protectron, so the line gets muddy. Do we defend AI rights? Terminals? Hell, turrets? Anytime it gets brought up, fireworks. All the old arguments flare up. The upshot is Glory and some others won't run missions like this.
Ready to go.
First step is to override the security lockdown.
Won't be able to hack this.
Well, the terminal's on at least. I'm gonna feed it some passwords. No. 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 Aha! Missed one, you cocky bastards. The prototype's deeper inside. Someone left a rail sign here. This one means danger. Yeah, we know. Poor dead bastard. We know.
We'll be taking that.
Is someone present?
I don't think I'm alone. There. Ah.
Say something about her, Deacon. Say something. I know you want to explain who it is.
Wait, see the box in the center of that rail sign? That means there's a cache nearby. Looks like Maven managed to hide something before... Well, you know. Look around.
Anything else up in there? Nope. I see a spotlight.
Tinker managed to turn on the defenses. Barely slowed the coursers down, but hey, probably saved some lives. I don't think you've ever seen a courser, but they're top of the line in Institute. Let's fuck up your day tech. There shouldn't be any coursers in here, but if there are, just run.
Movement detected.
Engaging hostile flight form. Sustained.
Someone was expecting trouble. I'm asking for it.
sensitivity of my sensors clearly needs adjustment.
Another active terminal. We didn't have time to trip the defenses up ahead. Power them up, and we can give our friends a little surprise.
You must be terminated.
I hope you're smarter than
He needs to start working.
Destruction of fellow synth verified. Commencing termination of organic life form. I am the victim.
Goodness. Do I really look as bad as these models?
Alright, let's go through the tunnel.
Hostile. Sensor reading detected. Is someone present?
Hey,
There's something you need?
over here.
Detected.
Can do.
Curious.
See what you can do.
Sure thing.
Takes
Are you
forever
attempting
to go
an
there.
ambush?
It's all yours.
Shoot at him, I'm an idiot.
What's that?
Just kill him.
That last. Someone's coming. Coast looks clear.
You may incur. I have sustained a head wound. Perception impaired.
Bye-bye, Gen 1s. Prepare to be shocked. Not every Slocum's Joe has a massive tunnel complex underneath it. We're entering a secret defense intelligence agency research lab.
Nothing but a
place that
tomb
never
full of
officially
spooks.
existed. It's called the Switchboard. The prototype is locked up in the heart of the facility.
No accounting for taste.
Hey,
I'm all
need
ears.
your expertise.
Count on it.
It's dumb that you have to sit down for that, like, honestly.
This is some serious security. Sure, that was gonna do it. Bingo.
Are you serious? Oh my, I didn't even need to hack it. I could have won that. Nothing. Okay. That's...
Is someone present? Engaging hostage.
Even break a sweat. Not that it's an option.
No shit, you didn't break a sweat, and no, it's not an option, you're right. But no shit, you didn't break a sweat when you didn't do a single fucking thing to help.
You must be terrified. I am detecting stealth activity.
Did you say I must be terrified?
Stealth capabilities. Overactive sensors. Fascinating. Nothing more.
Your survival is improbable.
Something out there.
I'll forget to do it if I don't do it now.
Assessment.
Lights out for you!
Maybe you shouldn't be so fucking dumb.
Down.
I'm not gonna stand back after you. You don't deserve the help.
Where's that play button?
Carrington, Stanley, Salis, Grote, Supreme Lex.
Seems these folks are in a hell of a rush to get out of here.
So Tommy Whispers didn't make it out. He died protecting our secrets. Let me see. There. Tommy would want you to have his hand cannon.
Nice.
Don't let his size fool you.
Give me the deliver. I want it. Give me it.
I appreciate it.
May it serve you as well, heck, better than it did Tommy. Grab Carrington's prototype. The elevator's at the end of the hall. Should be easy to power up and get out since we already cleared the path, right?
Damn, look at all the bullet holes.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
That's the last of them. Suppose someone should make use of it.
That's always good.
That's it.
End of the line. Just power up the elevator.
Hello? What are you hiding?
What do you see, Nick? Weird. Let's go.
Going up.
Got a I said no.
Hi.
If we make it out of here alive, I guarantee you're railroad material.
You good to keep going?
Song's lit.
I don't sleep or eat or anything like that. But if you need to, you do it.
Alright, let's go. I just realized I have a radio on my Pit Boy. I might turn on some music. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
We got what we came for. Let's split up and meet back at the catacombs.
How would we split up?
We made a good team.
The best.
Okay. I'm gonna go onto my radio. Classical radio. Alright, let's go back to the railroad. Song is garbage. Never been a fan of orchestras. At least this song is somewhat decent. Song's lit. I know there's a couple songs that they played this game that I like, for sure. Whoever picked this music for this game, I want to fucking praise.
And the new girl patched me up, put me on her shoulder, and blasted her way through the rest of the complex. Synths everywhere.
Carrying you the whole time?
Amazing, right?
That's one word for it. Deacon told me you single-handedly secured Carrington's prototype, disabled a minefield, and wiped out 100 Gen 1s. So is any of that true?
Why don't you believe Deacon?
Let's just say that Deacon and the Truth aren't always on the same team.
Mostly true. But there wasn't 100 of them. And Deacon was with me the whole way.
Embellishing the truth again, are we?
She would have fallen for it, you know?
Don't flatter yourself. Still, I was expecting Deacon to grab a full team, including Glory, to secure that prototype. But instead, just the two of you cleared out the entire switchboard.
You'd be insane not to sign her up, Des.
You've certainly made an impression on Deacon. He's never spoken about, or lied about, anyone so highly before. Welcome to the Railroad, Agent.
Glad to be aboard.
It seems we're very lucky to have you. So you're in. Now we need to know what to call you. Secrecy keeps us alive. Code names are a part of that. So what's yours?
What should I do?
Have any suggestions?
No. It doesn't work like that. Your life, your name, your choice.
Call me Bullseye.
From what Deacon says of your fighting skills, Bullseye seems apt. Your first official order is to deliver Dr. Carrington his prototype and see if he can use another pair of hands. But first, it's time to meet the rest of the gang. The location of our HQ is one of our most tightly guarded secrets, so be careful coming in or out. You never can tell when you're being watched.
Let me ask you something.
Sure. Ask away.
It's just, with everything that's happened with you and your family, it's a whole hell of a lot to process. I wanted to make sure you're holding up all right.
Yeah, I'm all right.
Huh. You're a tougher nut than I thought. Tougher than I was. Took me a long damn time to get a feel for this place. Thank goodness I found Diamond City. It's got its flaws, sure, but it beats the hell out of anywhere else in the Commonwealth. Of course, when I took up there back when, people were just as scared of the Institute as they are now. Maybe more. The massacre of the CPG was still pretty fresh in people's minds at that point, and folks were still losing sleep over the broken mask. Plenty of people assumed I was just a saboteur, moving in to melt down the reactor or poison the drinking water. But at the time, they couldn't exactly turn me away.
Why would you want to live among bigots like that?
Now, I couldn't really blame them, given the circumstances. But folks sure started turning the other cheek when I showed up with the mayor's daughter. Gal of about 15. Pride and joy of the mayor back then. Man by the name of Henry Roberts. The young Miss Roberts decided she'd run off with some caravan hand she'd, known for an evening. Turns out the guy was part of a gang of kidnappers. I didn't even know who I was rescuing, just stumbled on a crying girl and 4 toughs. I took her home and the mayor dubbed me a hero, offered me a place in town. Lots of folks protested, said I was a spy, but he wouldn't have it. Taking up in the city was tricky at first, but I never tried to hide what I was, and people seemed to warm to that.
You took down 4 guys by yourself?
Well, I didn't have to. Back then, synths were even more of an unknown quantity than they are today. I told them I was rigged to explode and started going beep, beep, beep. Hardest part of that rescue was keeping from laughing as they climbed over each other to get away.
Was it hard settling in?
Well, they sure didn't make it easy. I started off doing the jobs no one else wanted. I got more banged up being Diamond City's handyman than I ever did living out in the ruins. But I guess folks never forgot I rescued the mayor's daughter, so they started coming to me when people went missing. Wife runs off with a new paramour and takes the rent money with her. Talk to the synth. An upset father decides moving him and the kids to Good Neighbor in the dead of night's not the worst damn idea since the bomb. Go get Nick. After a while, the jobs got so backed up, they didn't even ask me to do the handyman stuff anymore. Hell, I was so happy to do it, it was months before I started charging anyone. I never stopped being Nick the synth, but it was Nick the detective folks came to see. It was about then that things finally started feeling normal. It took me a long time to realize that home is where you make it. And with some time and effort, this place can be home for you, too. That's a long story, but I hope it helps. Want to get moving?
Yeah, let's go. Railroad HQ. Down for the dimes. Damn. It's already 10 o'clock. Holy fuck.
This is it. It may lack the amenities of the switchboard, but it's safe, and we've taken precautions not to be surprised again. Things are chaotic right now, so there's plenty for you to do.
I am going to put my deliverer there. The deliverer is better. I got my deliverer bag. What's up, bub? This guy.
Desdemona told me to give you this.
An extraordinary feat to recover this, but that's hardly the point. Without a lick of training and us knowing hardly anything about you, Des has invited you to join HQ. It would have been nice if she had consulted with her second-in-command. But what's done is done. Since you're here now, we might as well put you to work.
You guys recruited me. I don't need your attitude.
Charming. I'm sure you and Glory will be fast friends. One of our field agents, Old Man Stockton, needs help with the runaway synth. H222. So headquarters, as always, puts out the fires that others can't be bothered to put out themselves. The paranoid old bat won't even tell us the problem. He insists that we get our intel from a dead drop.
So is there anyone you like?
Because light on charm doesn't really quite describe it.
Oh, I wasn't aware we were competing for congeniality awards. I thought we were rescuing synths. My mistake. The dead drop is a mailbox with a rail sign on it. It's a common means of communication for us, so keep an eye out for them. When you make contact with Stockton, he won't give you the time of day unless you give him the proper countersign. The current sign is, do you have a Geiger counter? And the counter is, mine is in the shop. Please tell me Deacon taught you that at least.
You can trust me with this. I'll get it done.
You sound rather convincing, actually. Stockton is a prominent businessman at Bunker Hill. The dead drop will be near there. Use the escape tunnel in the back to get there quicker.
You from one of those vaults? You got too many teeth to be a scabber.
Fuck, I can't move.
It's not an easy road you've chosen, but you're never alone in this.
Up there, assume you're being watched. Always.
Guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here. I need to go to bed. Like I have school in the morning. So
I'm surprised you can even walk with all that.
I guess I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.